question can be found on page 32 of your packet and continues on to page 33. We need to read the top portion because this is going to give us information. The cattle farmer genetically crosses a cow, which is female, with a white coat and a bull, a male, with a red coat. The resulting calf, which is the offspring, is roan. Roan means there are red and white hairs intermixed. This is because of co-dominance. So we have a white coated female and a red coated male. Although the farm has cattle in all three colors, the farmer prefers roan cattle over white or red cattle. Use the Punnett square to show a cross that would produce only roan offspring. Okay? So we want only roan offspring. So you need to choose letters that you're going to use. So because they're codominant, let's use W for white and R for red. And we want all roan, which means you have to have WR in each of the boxes for your offspring because it's telling us that's what he wants. So now we've actually filled in what the offspring are going to be. What would the parents have to be in order to get this? So you would need a W and an R in each box. So you'd have to have a white mixed with a red. So white cattle mixed with red cattle give you all roan cattle. Go to B. Explain how a roan calf results from one white and one red coated parent. In your explanation, use letters to represent genes. Be sure to indicate what colors the letters represent. So we just did that on the other side. So all we need to do now is take what we did and put it into an explanation form. So in order to get a roan calf, one white parent gives a white allele, call that W, and one red parent gives a red allele, call that R, because red and white are codominant, the calf will be roan. Okay, so all we're doing is explaining the Punnett square on the other side. Predict the possible genotypes and phenotypes of the offspring produced from two roan cattle. So now we have to do another Punnett square on our own. This is where you'd want to use scratch paper. We'll do it down here. If we have two roan cattle, that is RW, RW, we bring it down, we bring it over, bring it down, bring the W over, bring it down, and bring it over. What we have will be red. These two are the same. They're roan. And then this one will be white. So the genotypes, remember, are the alleles, and the phenotypes is the physical expression of those alleles. So two roan cattle have a 25% chance, because each box is 25%, of producing a calf with the genotype RR and will be red. A 50% chance of producing a roan calf with the genotype WR, and 25% chance of producing a white calf with the genotype WW. You can also add the colors white, red, and roan are the phenotypes. Just to make sure they know that you know that that's what the colors are.